here with head coach Bart Lundy and senior Brent Evans after tonight's 96-68 win over Barber Scotia. Coach, tale of really two halves. You were only up 4 after the first, but really blew the game open with a 12-point run. Can you take us into the locker room at half? What adjustments were made? What did you say? What really sparked that? It was probably one of the most energetic times of the team all year.
Yeah, it was just that these guys, as much as anything, had already figured it out. They know that we've got to come out and, regardless of the opponent, regardless of the venue, we've got to play with energy and passion. And I give BA credit for his leadership at halftime. I thought that we've learned those lessons, and I think hopefully we've overcome some of the bad starts, and we can put that behind us and move on to the new year. But it wasn't anything that I said, it was what these guys did.
Absolutely. Brent, second game with Nicosa. You guys had 3 guys over 6'8" starting. Can you tell me what it's like to be a post player, or you're even more skilled than that, to have 2 other guys your height or taller to really work with inside the paint?
It's new. We're getting used to it. We're adjusting to it. I'm trying to learn to be confident on the 3 around the perimeter. I'm very confident inside. But playing with them has just been a lot easier on me. It takes a lot of pressure off of me. Rebounding, defensive-wise, it's a blessing. So I enjoy it.
Absolutely. It looked like you were having a great time out there tonight. Your stat line was 19 points, only 8 rebounds. Coach was joking. You're averaging a double-double, but you've been on fire all season. This definitely will continue your great play. Coach, Barber Scotia was 7 for 11. That's 64% behind the three-point line in the first half. Second half, 27%. How do you stop a team that's shooting that well, who's on fire practically behind the line, and just really limit them in their production in the second half?
Well, I think we were gambling a little bit in the first half. We were pressing them with what should have been kind of a soft press, but we had everybody in the backcourt. They did a good job moving the ball. We were slow with our matchups, and they got good looks. And really, we lost 22 a couple times. Who made 4 out of 5, and I think we did a better job with our energy. We moved the press back a little bit, except for our guards, and these guys did a great job of knowing where 22 was in the second half.
Absolutely. Brent, basketball, just like any other game, is about confidence. What is a game like this, especially a half like this, going into break, how does that help you as you really enter the meat of the SAC schedule, as you prepare to really go against essentially you're playing everyone again, and then some, and then some as you finish out the first half of the schedule?
Well, it's good for us because we know exactly what's expected for us to play good and for us to do good. We just need to learn to focus. We have trouble preparing for the game and getting prepared the day before, but we need to mentally get our minds in the game, and I think that comes in with us playing hard. The effort's got to be there, but our mind has to be in the game. So it carries over. So I just hope that we can carry this past the break and we can do something when we come back.
Well, the next game is on January 4th. You're hosting Mars Hill in a doubleheader, women at 2, men at 4. Coach, what are some things as you have a little bit of the holiday break with Christmas and the New Year's, but what are some things you'll be focusing on as you have your full roster, as you really roll into against a good Mars Hill team?
I've never had this long a break, so the first thing I'll focus on is a bunch of little boys and having a good Christmas and recruiting somebody that's remotely as good as Brent Evans for next year. But we're on the right track. We've worked really hard. They know what we need to do. There's no secrets. There's no secret recipe, and we just need to come with energy.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. That game is January 4th, women at 2, men at 4. All the information and tickets are at queensathletics.com. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Brent.
Thank you.